Governments and business. Bureaucracy. A complex system of administration and management in organizations or governments. Dealing with government bureaucracy can be frustrating for small business owners. Deregulation. The removal of rules or laws that control business activities. Many argue that deregulation improves efficiency but can risk safety. Economic stimulus. Government financial actions to boost or revive the economy. The government introduced an economic stimulus package to support struggling businesses. Financial institution. A business that helps people save, borrow, invest, or manage money. Many financial institutions have strict lending criteria. Fiscal policy. The government's use of taxation and public spending to influence the economy. Fiscal policy decisions are usually made by the government's finance ministry. Licenses. Official permissions to do something. Importers need several licenses to operate legally. Lobbying. Trying to influence government decisions. Powerful corporations spend millions on lobbying lawmakers. Monetary policy. How a central bank controls money and interest rates. Monetary policy affects borrowing costs for businesses and consumers. Nationalization. When the government takes control of a company. Nationalization often happens during economic crises to protect jobs. Privatization. Selling government-owned companies to private owners. The privatization of the electricity sector led to increased competition. Public procurement. When the government buys goods or services from companies. The government announced new regulations for public procurement contracts. Public-private partnership. PPP. Cooperation between government and private companies on projects. A new hospital was built through a public-private partnership. Red tape. Complex rules, regulations, and paperwork required by governments that can delay or hinder business activities. Companies often complain about red tape in licensing procedures. Regulatory bodies. Government or independent agencies responsible for monitoring and enforcing laws and regulations within specific industries or sectors. Businesses must comply with rules set by various regulatory bodies. State intervention. Actions taken by the government to influence or control economic activities. State intervention in the economy increased during the financial crisis. State-owned. A company or organization owned by the government. The government controls several state-owned companies in the energy sector. Subsidy. Money paid by the government to individuals or businesses to support an economic activity or reduce costs. The government offers a subsidy for companies producing electric vehicles. Tax incentive. Tax benefits to encourage certain activities. The city offers tax incentives to attract foreign investors. Taxation. The system of collecting taxes from individuals and businesses to fund public services and projects. The government uses taxation to fund public services like education and healthcare. Tender. A formal invitation issued by organizations, especially governments, for bids to complete a project or supply products. The company submitted the lowest bid in the tender for the construction project.